Hello chap and chapettes, I am another British gamer, or Andy if you prefer, and welcome back to my This War of Mine playthrough where I try to survive for the full 80 days possible in the game. I think at the moment we are at a good position. I mean, I've started building things, preparing for when winter finally comes and I'm pushed to my limits. But I feel at the moment things are just ambling along nicely, and I hope it stays that way. The night was calm. Marco's been searching for supplies, brought back, yes, that was all that good stuff. Okay, back into routine. Marco, sleep. Roman, sleep. You, Marin, what have you got to say, Marin? On my story. People treasure their possessions now. In the past, they just tossed anything out that broke. I had a hard time living off my workshop. Customers were dropping by once or twice a day. Mostly like that old lady who had been using the same iron since she was a young bride, and the world was brighter. But there were exceptions. Does everyone have a bit of story then? No? Okay. Marco, you're both sleeping. Marin, Marin, you stay down here. Katja? Can I? Katja, you go here. You just go back to sleep. Okay. How much of our things do we have? Okay, we've 15 scrap, 14 wood. What do I need? Advanced workshop. Okay, so I've got the door. This place is entirely fortified now, and so that means I can just start thinking about inside. How much more do I need for this? 10 more wood, 9 more of that. I mean, I've been able to scavenge for water long enough. I feel like that should be fine for a bit longer. Yeah, I'm going to just keep saving up for this herbal garden, because being able to get veg and herbs is going to be a lifesaver in the long run. So let's get... Oh. I need 4 people. There we go. So Marin, let's have a look over here. I mean, I doubt there is anything we can really make. No, this is all good. I should just send... I need to send Marco out to go and just sweep up a few places I've already been. I have enough food to cover for a few days, if in case we don't find any. Ooh! Marin, I mean, you can go and get the food. Run, 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 run! Okay, catch it, eat. Ah, you're still content. Were you content a minute ago? Probably. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, there we go. I've got 7 food. Make. So that's enough for 2 days worth. So even if I don't find anything for 2 days worth of scavenging, we will be fine. Okay, you do that, and just stand there. You can eat. You can eat, whoever gets there first. Come on, race! Oh, and it looks like Marco's gonna run. He's running up that way. For some reason, Roman's climbing a ladder. He may actually be done by the time you get there. He is. Perfect timing. If I could just do that each time, that means they're both running up. I mean, I could also trade. I've got an awful lot of meds. I'm never gonna need that many. Oh, but is it worth keeping it, just in case, like, everyone gets ill at once? Probably is, actually. Looks like no one else is turning up, so... End day. Okay, Marco. Marco scavenges, you sleep, you guard. That's worked so far very well. I need materials more than I need food. Any of these places I've visited have huge amounts of materials. Garage. Oh yeah, but that's the place where I've been trading. I can't really go there. I'm gonna go and just try and clear out as much of the hotel as I can. Did that need anything? I can't remember. I'll take the crowbar. I think there was a cupboard which I needed to get into, but that was it. Yeah. Scavenge. I may need a new crowbar soon. It's getting rather low. Could be a problem. No, I have plenty of scrap and things to rebuild. It's not the end of the world if it all breaks at once. Can I go down here? I've got everything. I need to remember where I've looted already. I only have a set amount of time. Jump. Oh yeah, good, you can go back up there. Steal everything else from the fridge. Good. Oh yeah, all the knives I stored there. Gonna return home with like 3 different knives. There we go. This is the room where I never actually got anything from. I wonder what is so important it's locked behind 2 doors. Because I mean, there was a whole load of stuff everywhere that it's probably the best stuff they owned, but let's see. More food, more ammo. Nothing really particularly amazing. Anyway, I don't need the sugar. I need wood, I need scrap, I need... yeah, food, wood and scrap. Those are my 3 main things. Wood. And actually, the fact that I can refix a helmet, I'm going to take it with me. Because that was one of the things I can do with my current setup. Just because I'm really in the mood to get that herbal garden ready. I'm just going to go for it. More wood. I need 1 more set of wood to have enough for the garden. I'm not sure how much more scrap I need. Probably a whole load. 1, 2. Oh, and I need the fertiliser in order to grow anything. I've just been thinking actually, maybe, just maybe, I'll have to upgrade it twice in order to get vegetables. Firstly, I'll just be able to get herbs, which isn't particularly useful. I should just stock up on as much of everything as I can. Yes, scrap. There's not enough scrap here for really to do anything with, so I'm just going to take more wood. I mean, these knives never break, so I don't need that many knives. I'm just not going to take any knives. I'm going to 1, 2, 8. I've got 16 wood. 16 wood seems like a bit of an excess, if you ask me. Anything actually up here in this room? Or have I pretty much reached the extent? Oh yeah, I've read that. Exit, run to exit. Exit to run. No. You are running quite fast. Anyway. Run. There we go. Marco is back. I feel like that's as much as I can really get from the hotel now. Can't go there anymore. I mean, if desperate times call for desperate measures, I may head there. Like, if I'm completely out of everything, I may head there, but I doubt that will ever be the case. And that ammo is probably extremely useful for defending here, especially in gang attacks. I mean, 7 used to chase them off. I have a plus of 1 from all that I brought. So... oh, Roman has something to say. Oh, is it more that... does everyone still feel upset about stealing from the dead people? So do you. Michael did it for us. Seriously? You slept poorly. Well, sorry for that. I'm just going to wait for these guys can stay up. I'm going to fix a helmet first, though. I can only make 1. Okay, we're going to have to do that and then 3 of those. Yeah, let's make this. I can feel having a decent helmet will help in the long run. As you're not sleeping, Marco, you can eat and sleep. I mean, if the worst comes to worst, you can sleep tomorrow night. You run down there, and then people start just feasting on cans. Nope, you carry on feasting on the can. You go up here. There's not really much to do. You can go and eat one of those. You can stand here. I'm in a very good position, actually. Glad you checked the radio. I've not done that for a few days. Not very filling those days, do. Ooh, what have you got to say? I'll come to you for a second. Let's have a look. If anything's changed. We're expecting the temperatures to gradually increase. Oh, so we're even further away from summer from winter than I thought. Okay, you can do that. Let's see if I can just muster up tons and tons of scrap and wood from you. Because that's really what I need. How much scrap and wood do you have? 20 and 18. I mean, I could give you some of these, and you'd probably give me stacks of this stuff. Still fairly generous of me with one of those. Okay, that's surprising me. There must be something more expensive here that I can take off you. For like 2 wood, because I have a lot of wood. And for that I can just give you some stuff that I don't need. Some of those. And a bit of that. Fine, we can have a deal. That's fine. Because I have... things always come in fours, really. So let's do it. And anything else. Let's see what else you have. And you have all those wood, all that wood. If I give you some of this, how much wood can I get? Very generous of me. I'm going to run out. I want to try harder. Is there anything I can take? I'll take 2 fuel. That's good. Can I? Yeah, we go. I needed that more. Great. So, goodbye. I don't care if you've got more. Let's go upgrading things. Actually, no, you eat first before I forget and end the day without you having done it. I mean, that is still a brilliant medicine cabinet to keep. I'm going to try and aim for 2 of each, just in case 2 people have at once. Even though I could always go to the hospital if I've unfound it. Here we go. The herbal garden. How do I make it? Let's make it over here. Out of the way. Run. Yeah. Once you've done that, let's end the day. Good. Same setup, did I? I accidentally meant you to just sleep, didn't I, last time? Like that. Like that, and then you guard. Good. See, the city hospital. If someone just gets injured, I can send them there and they'll get me free bandages and stuff like that. Huge amounts of food, huge amounts of weapon materials. This abandoned construction site was the site of a luxury residential area, which was to become the Jewel of Poggoran, I've never pronounced that right. Now serves the military snipers as the perfect vantage point. I don't want to go to the garage. I mean, if I know how to get round the garage if worst comes to worst. So, some food, lots of materials. Construction site. I'm going to head there with Marco. I'm just going to be careful not to encounter them. Take that, and just to be safe, take that. First time's the worst, Marco, you'll know what to do. Scavenge. I need to think about making sure I have enough scrap to rebuild the crowbar. Even though I should really be using lockpicks for close encounters like this. Developer promised that they would be complete no matter what. Well, I don't think he was really foreseeing a massive civil war in the future. It's not something I normally foresee as a likely outcome, so kinda understand. Okay, so there's lots of good materials here. If I just come back with an inventory full of materials, I'll be happy. And that looks like what could happen. I mean, look, I've already got a full inventory of stuff. Marco is very good at this sort of stuff, though. I'm glad I chose him over Bruno. Not Bruno, Bruno's the cook. Over... oh, what's his name? Bruce? Maybe Bruce. I'm gonna try and find some more scrap. Components, sorry. I keep calling it scrap. It's actually called components. I've just realised I'm getting quite high up without caring. Where are they? Can I see them from just the top of their hoods? Oof. Okay. I'm getting 20 components. Sorry, not scrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14. 14 wood. That's great. I feel like 20 scrap and 14 wood is good. Woman gathering wood. Sorry, I'm a man gathering wood. So you don't want me. Please don't shoot me. I mean, I may come back to try and just get the sniper off this guy. Because that can be rather, like, that's the best weapon in the game. Because you're more likely to hit everything. Marco is back. Loading again. I'm going to try and get a third day in today, because these days have been rather quick. And I've been running in and running out of everything. Hello, look at this stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. It was literally just a whole load of stuff. The fact that I didn't bring any water was probably a very stupid thing. Do I have enough to do this? No! I need those. And I need that. I can do that. I can... Marin, you go over here, make that. Roman, can you eat? It was that one. See, everything's 4, so that one extra is really not that useful. Ah, looks like 2 people are going to go hungry. This is not good. We do need food, actually, Marco. I'm sorry I set you up just to get stuff like that. I mean, the fact that I can now make food is great. I'm going to leave Roman there with food. That's important. And Marco with food. Those are the 2 people that I don't think I could survive without, really, in the long run. Because Roman is going to be needing to be guarding this place every night. So, Marco, you're tired, go to sleep. I mean, if I ever look through our things, we have an awful lot of scrap and wood now. So, and that's the most weapons I've ever seen in a game, actually. Actually, some thoughts. Fortunately, our shelter is a place where we can get some respite from war. We only have 1 chair, we have beds, and we sleep in decent conditions. If someone gets sick or wounded, they have a place to rest. We've made a radio and we like listening to it. We've really missed books. A good book could help us forget the horrors of this war. Didn't someone say they loved the good book and they had it? Staying here offers slight respite in these hard times. We lack coffee and cigarettes. Sorry. All the boards in our walls have been boarded up. We have reinforced the door, alarm system. We should be able to attack even if we're all caught sleeping. That's great. Anyway. As I can't do much once you've started sleeping, I should really wait a couple of minutes before something in case something comes. So yeah, I can get a second one of these, which is great. And each rotation when I get vegetables on this gives me 4 veg. So hopefully that's each of those will give me 2, 2 and 4, which is 8 meals. So if that happens every 2 days, I'm self-sufficient. Mainly. If not, I'm going to have to hope and pray that something comes up. Open up, we're Venetian militia. Marin. Hello? May I have a word with you? Sure. I've never seen this before. Citizen several days ago, someone from this neighbourhood stole supplies from a humanitarian aid container. These supplies are vital to us. There's a reward for help us seizing the culprit. One of your neighbours was reportedly sniffing around the container, and we have reason to believe he took the supplies. Can you confirm our suspicions? Ooh. So, do we rat out this guy? Or do we protect our neighbours? They're all going to hate me for this. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to. Thank you for the food. Is everyone upset about this? We acted like a bunch of snitches. Disgraceful. I know, but they were offering us enough food for us to survive another day. Our betrayed, a neighbour put his trust in us, and we snitched to those rebel soldiers. We should be ashamed of ourselves. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You now have cigarettes to take your mind off things. It's all good. Marin, time for the guitar. What? Where is it? I need my flipping components. We're all gonna have to be sad for a day, sorry. Oh, but you can eat now. Both eat, go eat. That is very important. See? You were starving otherwise. Being happy is... being fed is better than being sad. Okay, as this day has gone on for quite a while, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more. And I will see you next time. Ta-ra!